Revolutionary greetings, man. It's your boy Haki, Kweli, Shakur, Cedar Gabriel Prosser, coming back at you once again with another powerful video. Man, this video is going to be so powerful, so quick to the point. Had to hurry up and get this one in because I just came back from visiting some historic more spots here in Richmond, Virginia. I'm trying to tell you, man, Richmond, Virginia is a place, man. I hope they get this place up to par. Hopefully get our ancestors memorialized properly so a lot of our people from all across the United States and from Africa can come in and visit. And Richmond, Virginia is the place to be. Well, this video right here, man, is one of the figures, a new African hero, Heru, you know what I'm saying, that come from my city, and one of the people that influenced me as far as research-wise. You see what I'm saying? So I had to give it up to this great man, this great new African, because he deserves it. And you know, I never seen anybody make a video about him before, so I decided to do one, take it in my own hands. And he's one of the people, the reason why I created my website, man, newafrican77.wordpress.com. Go check that out. I got a lot of history on there, work for political prisoners, all types of things that, you know, I love to endeavor and I like to bring forth to the new African nation. So this video is about a great man, John Mitchell Jr., aka I call him Mr. Two Pistols Mitchell, aka Mr. Two Smith and Wessons for the lessons. And why do I say that, man? Because this was a man who advocated, one of the first advocates of the 19th century as far as armed self-defense for new Africans and blacks against white supremacist violence and any type of external violence. So I had to give it up for him, man, because he deserves it, man. Because this, when I read his story, you know what I'm saying, I knew about him ever since a teenager, but you know, as the years went by, a lot of information been suppressed, but a lot of information has came out. So you know, it's wild, man. That's all I can say about this guy, man. And about the whole Jackson Ward Black Wall Street historical run is what I call it, man. Jackson Ward Black Wall Street, the first of its kind, put it down, man. And this video is also about a word that I hear everybody running around here yelling these days, man. But I'm gonna get to the point and tell you where it came from, where it was first seen from, which is the Richmond Planet, an all-black new African newspaper, man, here in Richmond, Virginia, man. And this is where this word was first used in the way that it's being used today, long way before Steve Stokely, way before Loudness County in Alabama when the Black Panther Party was first formed. So I just had to throw that in there. And while I'm at it, shout out to all the new African independence movement, all formations, man. Shout out to all the political prisoners behind the wall, free them all. And shout out to our ancestors, man. Our ancestors did some powerful things coming out of slavery, man. So let me go ahead and hop into it. I want to make this video too long. John Mitchell Jr., man. Black Power was born in Richmond at the Richmond Planet newspaper. This is what this video was about, man. And let me get into the origin of the word Black Power. The word Black Power, man, was first used in December 6, 1919. This was after the summer riots, man, called the Red Summer. Do your research on the Red Summer. And where the riots were still taking place. During this whole period of time, man, John Mitchell Jr., which would later come on into the paper, this word Black Power was first used, man, and it first appeared in the edition of December 6, 1919. And the reason for the word Black Power being used at that time was because this is when our ancestors, after the Civil War and all those eras, in the Reconstruction era, you know, we started to help each other. We needed help because when we came out of slavery, we was poor. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people was dying from hunger, no clothing, no shelter. So this spot in Jackson Ward, Black Wall Street, is where some of this first origins of self-determination first started. And so in this paper, it was strictly about labor and farming. Because farming is revolutionary. Y'all need to get up on that revolutionary movement of farming, black farming. You see what I'm saying? So this word was first used amongst the workers and laborers of the farming era and trying to sustain black farming. You see what I'm saying? So I'm going to post the picture so you will believe what I'm saying is facts. This is when the word was first used, way before the Black Panther Party, way before Loudness County, way before any of that. Richmond, you're the origin of black power being used in the terminology of self-determination, doing for self, clothing, feeding, sheltering, organizing, period. And you're going to see what I'm talking about when I post this picture on all my social media accounts. Moving right along, the Richmond Planet newspaper. Who were these people? These were formerly enslaved Africans who, after they got freed out of slavery, and when slavery ended, that portion of slavery, because slavery's still going on, they founded the first black, well, I don't want to say first black media paper, but in this area, the first black news media paper, which was called the Richmond Planet in 1882 by 13 former African slaves, man. And this paper was built on bringing you the international news, crusades against lynching, crusades against the Klan, self-determination, black business, because Jackson Ward was the epicenter of black business. All those things, man. You see what I'm saying? Started in this paper, in this area, and this is what pushed up Black Wall Street to the forefront of self-determined and self-governance and black economic cooperative economics, which is New Africa, Ujamaa. You see what I'm saying? This area where it's all started. And let me move right along because I'm about to shut this video down. John Mitchell, one of the first advocates of armed self-defense, man. You see what I'm saying? He, along with Ida B. Wells, he's one of the pioneers of crusades against lynching. Why he started that? Because he started telling black people to arm themselves because the Klan was getting out of hand and the lynchings was getting out of hand. This all started in Charlotte County when a new African by the name of Richard Walker was about to be lynched, where he was lynched. And this is what sent John Mitchell Jr. enraged, so he took it upon himself with 2 Smith & Wessons and headed to Charlotte County to protest that. And he also received a letter from the Klan saying they were going to lynch him. And he showed no fear. He had several quotes about showing no fear against the Klan and telling all our people, New African people, to arm up and defend yourselves against white racist violence. Period. An editor. That's why they call him the fighting editor. You see what I'm saying? Man, some serious events. I'm gonna post all this stuff, more information, man, because I ain't got that much time. I don't want my videos to be long, but I'm gonna post a lot of stuff from this era of John Mitchell Jr. on self-defense, black business, and the word black power. You're gonna see what I'm talking about, man. And what is it? Anything else I want to touch on before I finish? That's about it, man. You know what I'm saying? John Mitchell Jr., man, the fight editor of armed self-defense, man. And, several lynchings took place all across the South, across the United States, especially here in Virginia, because it's a southern state, where he got fed up just like Ida B. Wells, man, and he rose up. And he's one of the first people, along with those 13 African former enslaved Africans who came together, man. And they also, man, go look up the historical Richmond boycott. This is one of your first boycotts that damaged white business in the South. You see what I'm saying? And it was organized by people like John Mitchell Jr., Wayne Washington Brownie, Richard F. Tansel, what's his name? I can't think his name. Is Gilbert something. Can't really think of it right now. What is his name? I'll post his name on my website and social sites. Gilbert something. Just know his name is Gilbert something. These people organized, along with Maggie L. Walker. Can't forget you, proud ancestor. Maggie L. Walker too, man. And that's it, man. Self-determination, armed self-defense, man. Some of the origins of it right here in my city, Richmond, Virginia. One love to Black Wall Street, man. Jackson Ward, Black Mecca, Harlem of the South. Birth of black capital and cooperative economics. One love to you, Johnny Jr. Mitchell. May your spirit live on forever, man. Your revolutionary spirit. I'm going to sign out. Haki, Kweli, Shakur, T. the Gabriel Prosser, man. Free the land and free the mind, man. Salute.